Hello, this is Professor Afrikadzata Deku speaking to you from Spartanburg, South Carolina, and I'm here to share some of my Africa centricity poems with you. And this one is called Why the Truth is Not Our Truth. The lion truth is not the same as the elephant truth. The elephant truth is elephant truth. The lion truth is the lion truth. That's why you never see a lion going to the elephant to teach him how to be a lion, and vice versa. Or you don't see elephant. So elephant truth is not the same as lion truth. Okay, the invisible genocide, slave, colonial, and neo-colonial truths for us continental diaspora Africans are not and can never be our continental African truth, but lies presented to us in the garment of truth. Die not in the same plate with it. Their interests are not our interests, but doom. Become not slave to them. Their first world is our third world. Avoid it like a plague. Their development for us is our underdevelopment. Drink not from its deadly cup. Their independence for us, to us, is our dependence. Reject it for our continental African independence. Their profits for us are not and can never be our profit, but our organized lootings in the name of progress. Shine them for our peace of mind. Preferring their civilization to ours is our enslavement. Spit on it for our life in dignity and peace. Their education for us is our miseducation. Drink not its poison water for their applause. Swallowing their alien religion is the loss of the limitless power and benefits of our continental African religion of Africa Mau. Replace them with our continental African religion of Africanity, which is divine in harmony. Aping their cultures is our curse. Protect yourself against their poisonous claws. Preferring their values is our confusion. Allow them not to alienate you for life. Taking their name is our shame. Become not their property. Dressing like them is death to our creativity and royal presence in life. Don't let them turn you into their photocopies. Cooking and eating like them is our sickness. Become not a hostage to them. Living like them is our shame and punishment. Don't suffocate yourself under their weight. Speaking their languages rather than speaking to one another in our own continental African language is our stagnation. Liberate your tongue from their linguistic colonialism. Marrying like them is our loss. Enslave yourself not to its illusion of marriage today and divorce tomorrow philosophy. Killing our hair with their chemicals they use not on their hair is our ridicule. Burn not your hair in their honor. Their skin is not and cannot be our continental African skin. Bleach not your face and skin to resemble theirs. Looking at the world with their eyes is our disjointment. Become not a stooge to them. Their mentalities are not our mentalities. Try no more to think like them. Their democracy we are busy kneeling down to can never be our democracy, but death to our continental African democracy. Embrace no more its mirage of false promises. The alien governments left behind for us to imitate can never be our government, but the uprootment from the power of our own Africa-centric continental African government. Enslave yourself no more to their institutionalized colonization. Their science and technology for us to accept is not our science and technology, but a clipping of our continental Africa scientific and technological wings for their profit. Follow them no more. Their schools and universities left behind for us to become enslaved become a slave to are not our educational institution, but educational factories for the manufacturing of expert imitators and yes master leaders. Replace them with our own Africa-centric continental African schools and universities of our recovered Asian wisdom. Their exports to us are our hunger. Make them no more kings over your own continental African production. The agenda for us to execute is not our agenda, but based to forever keep us under their control. Say goodbye to their lies. Their cause is not our cause and can never be, no matter what. Replace it with our own continental African cause. To continue following them is to dig our own graves for them. Follow them no more to your graves. The kingdom of freedom and happiness we are programmed to desperately search for outside us is and can never be our paradise, but perfect chaos. Prefer no more their chaff to your continental African grain. Our total break from their control is our noble road to noble life and dignity in freedom and peace as awakened continental Africans in thoughts, words, and deeds. For only our continental African self-knowledge, self-acceptance, self-love, self-pride, self-reliance, self-confidence, self-trust, self-mastery, self-determination, self-reliance, self-respect for total happiness and fulfillment for all continental and diaspora Africans are our inevitable Africa-centric continental African paradise of our Creator African now within us for us to recover for the salvation of us all. So whether we like it or not, a time for salvation, a time for liberation, a time for Africa's resurrection, that is bringing us back from death, because right now we are living dead, following everybody else except ourselves. So whether we like it or not, the time has come for us to set ourselves free from our own selves, not from anybody else. It's not about the mosquitoes. If you allow yourself, if you allow the mosquitoes in your mosquito net, they'll bite you. But it's not the fault of the mosquito for biting you. It's your fault for your inability to prevent the mosquito from biting you. So the issue is not their sportiness or their dominatingness, or no. The issue is how do we empower ourselves to prevent them from dominating us. My father says the issue is not the birds flying over your head. That's not the issue. It's the right of the birds to fly over your head. But the issue is to prevent them from making their nets in your hair. Right now, we are allowing them to make their nest in our hair. That is our problem, not their problem. In the forest, you have predators and the prey. But the prey also have certain strength that the predator does not have. So as long as the gazelle rely on keeping himself healthy, you'll be able to outrun the lion or outrun the cheetah and whatever. So the issue is not darkness. The issue is, are we going to stay in the light the light of our truth, or continue staying in the darkness of their lies? That is the issue we have to deal with. And sooner or later, whether we like it or not, it's going to happen. So if you are interested, contact me for more action. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.